used to also feel like no matter what I eat, I used to get bloated.
Hello everyone. So I'm here with my client Asha. We've been working together since last few months. I think it's been more than a month for her. She's off medication now. She used to take the medication for thyroid disorder. What was the dose of medication you used to take, Asha?
I used to take 75 mcg.
75. And
Yeah.
for how long you been taking the medication?
It's been, I think, 12 to 15 years.
So it's been like officially 1 month she's not taking medication, and we just like did that in last like 3 months only, right? So let's hear like what's her story like, how was her transformation, and what actually inspired her to work on her health. Asha, like, can you first please introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi. My name is Asha. I currently live in Hyderabad, and I'm working as a academician in a university. I've been having my thyroid medication since I was, I think, 20 years old. It's been like 10 to 12 years of medication. Lately, I felt that I was having a lot of hormonal issues. I was feeling bloated. I was feeling like, a lot of low energy problems. So I just felt like maybe I should, really start focusing on my, balancing my thyroid.
Before we started working together, what were the like major problems you were facing?
I used to feel very low on my energy. And I used to also feel like no matter what I eat, I used to get bloated. And I was not able to understand what is the reason behind it, because I was just, I was eating normally, nothing like a lot of outside food or anything, but still something was not working for me. Just wanted to understand what was happening.
Okay. And in this last 10 to 12 years when you were taking medication, so did you try something else to have a like normal healthy life?
I'm slightly overweight. I mean, I used to be. So that time I used to like join programs for losing weight and not really to address my thyroid. But after a point, I realized that, weight is just like, a byproduct of other things that are happening in your body. So I thought I'll try to address my hormonal imbalance a little bit first. I wanted to work on my internal health first. And I think as a result, I lost weight also.
I see. What was the reason for you to basically join the program? Like, why you decided, like, okay, I'm gonna go through this process?
So mainly, I've been having medication for such a long time, right? So I didn't want to continue taking it for the rest of my life because I don't even know what the side effects are of long-term medicine use. So I just felt, it was time to like reduce my medication, if not like completely stop it. So then I started doing my research as to like what can be done, and that is how I landed on your Instagram page. And I just wanted to feel better. I wanted to like mainly stop my medication, so but I didn't know how to do that, because if you go to doctors, they would like run tests, and they would just based on the test, they would just tell you to increase or reduce your dosage. So I didn't want like a medicine as a solution. So then I started researching and came across your page, so I thought I'll give it a shot.
Okay. So you gave the shot. What happened then?
Yeah, so I realized that a lot of what has been told is not really required, like especially the whole thing about proteins, that you're supposed to have 100 grams protein, 120-gram protein, 1.2-gram protein per kilo of your body weight. Because I used to, because I'm a vegetarian, I cannot fulfill my protein requirement that way. So earlier, I think I used to take a lot of like these protein powders and stuff. But I think what must have happened is probably because of taking all of those things, I started developing gut issues. I think no matter, even if I had just like one meal or two meals a day, I would still feel very bloated. Next day when I wake up also, I used to feel very bloated. Then when I joined your program, and I understood like how it works, what you're supposed to eat, when I started following that, I initially, 1 week, I think my body was just getting used to it. I didn't see much of a difference. The bloating was still there, but as and when I started like continuing with it, like within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I started noticing that the bloating had reduced. Normal home cooked food was part of my diet plan. So even after having that also, I used to feel like pretty okay. Even if I had a good meal for dinner the previous night, I used to wake up feeling very energetic, and no bloating as such. So then I realized that okay, probably I don't need so much proteins for my daily activities. And I was working out also, so I didn't feel like there was any dip in my energy, or I couldn't do the workouts because I was not having enough proteins. It didn't make much of a difference for me, having those proteins or not having those proteins. But definitely not having proteins, so much proteins were definitely a part of my diet,
Right.
as in through natural food, but I didn't have any artificial sources of protein. So definitely I could see that difference in my energy levels, and bloating had reduced because of the diet that you gave.
Right. That's interesting to find out that, okay, it's not necessary to have as much protein as we've been like suggested by the maybe like the industry, like the supplement industry, or like, all
Yeah.
the trainers and all this stuff. Simply because like we are not like a protein species, or like we just don't need that. Our body
Yes.
like is designed to function and like thrive on the carbs and the healthy carbs, and obviously like all the essential other nutrients also. For anyone like who's been suffering from the thyroid issues like in a similar manner since last 10, 12, 15 years or something, is there something like you would like to mention, or something specific, something you would like to tell them?
So I just feel that when they approach you, and when they are on this diet, it doesn't deprive you of anything. You will still get to eat what you want, but definitely you cannot have the things that don't suit your body. But whatever is there in the diet, like, will work really wonderfully for you. My immunity has also improved. It's a monsoon season, so you tend to fall sick. I've not had any of those episodes so far. Touch wood, I'm like thinking it's because of this diet only, definitely. So I don't think they'll regret anything about this diet, because it's pretty much doable, and it's not very difficult. And I think they shouldn't think too much about getting I mean following this diet. It'll work for them for sure.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. And we did that, right? So we got out of this medication. And right now, do you have any health problems? Where are you weight-wise right now?
I had reached a good healthy level of my weight. I'm not like very overweight, or at the same time I'm not underweight also. I'm like at the correct BMI level. Initial bloating, when I reduced, I lost up to like 3 kgs.
Hmm.
So I was around, I think, 62 or something. That I came down to 15, 8, 59-ish.
I
So
see.
I've been able to maintain that weight, yeah, with the diet.
Okay. What other improvements you're observing so far? Anything else?
I mentioned this, immunity definitely has improved. My skin looks a lot better. Energy has improved. Hardly any bloating.
And one more thing. So how do you see yourself like in the future? Do you think like this is something that you will be able to do for forever?
Yes, see, because if I can talk a little bit about the diet that you gave me, so it works very well because you don't have to think about what to cook. Definitely, that is something that is pretty much doable. Like, what I feel is you can have anything and everything. It's just that you have to find a version of it that is healthier. So I think that can be doable. That's possible, I feel.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So also like more thing I want to mention, like all of the people who are watching. So Asha has been like really one of the easiest person to work with. She would hop on the call. If you tell her like, okay, this is what you have to do, she would do that like religiously, like very nicely for the rest of the week. And that's why like it's been more than a month now. It's not taking the medication. I think like she don't see herself taking medication for forever or any time in the future, because like the way she has like conducted herself, the kind of like person she is. And I hope like the other clients also, like learn this lesson from you that, okay, all right, just like keep doing the right things. Just do as it's been like suggested, and so far so good. Last question, Asha. So there are like some clients also like who are watching this. So you went through the
Mhm.
process and everything, and you done like very
Yeah.
nicely actually. What message you would like to share with the other fellow clients like who are actually on this path and who are following this already? Is there any message you would like to give them?
I just want to tell them that any diet will work for you only if you stay consistent. So you cannot be like you're doing it one day and you're not doing it the other day. So only if you are consistent enough, you will see the results. So consistency is key. And secondly, at the end of the day, health is wealth. So, and that should be your number one priority. So I feel if you can't do this much for your health, then I mean, there's no point. So think of yeah, your health as your top priority, and just do this for the sake of your health.
Perfect. Wonderful message. Thank you very much, Asha. It was really lovely to have this opportunity to work with you. You've been like really one of the most easy to work with clients, and also like I'm very happy to see where you are right now. Like you obviously like your energy, like just like it feels like this, like it has changed a lot, like the way you come across and everything. And I'm very happy to see you off medication now after 10 to 12 years, and I hope like this is going to be the part of your life for forever, and you'll stick with that, and you'll see like even better results down the line, like next 2, 3, 4, 6 or 10 years, or so on and so forth. So
Thank
yes,
you so much, Sachin.
welcome.